Welcome to the video, Diabetes Quality Improvement Activities. For the purpose of this video, we are using simulated data only. To keep up to date with our latest videos, hit the subscribe button and select all notifications. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. This video will assist practices to implement diabetes quality improvement activities using Polar. Open Polar Clinic Summary Report. In previous videos, we assisted you to navigate the Clinic Summary Report layout. In the dark ribbon at the top of the page, you will have the following: Polar logo. Clicking on this will take you back to the Welcome to Polar page. Report name. The name of the report and page name are shown here. In this case, we are on the Clinic Summary Report dashboard page. Reports menu. Clicking on this will take you back to the selection of reports available to you. Help also has a drop-down list with links to education and support features and the data mapping for each page. An in-depth look at the help features can be viewed in a previous video. Select Clinical, then from the drop-down list select Diabetes QI. In the top left-hand side you will see click to select active patients with an active diabetes diagnosis or active medication. Select this. You may also wish to select RACGP Active. This will mean you are working only with patients that have attended the practice 3 or more times in the last 2 years. To apply this filter, use the patient filters on the left-hand side. Select Patient, RACGP Active, and select Active and confirm the selection. You now have a list of patients that are active in your clinical information system, regularly attended your practice 3 or more times in the last 2 years, who may have an active diagnosis of diabetes, and who may not have an active prescription for diabetes medications. We will now undertake a quality improvement activity to check for patients who have a diagnosis of diabetes mellitus unknown type. In the first bar graph labelled Most Recent Coded Diabetes, diabetes is broken down into diabetes mellitus type 1, diabetes mellitus type 2, diabetes mellitus unknown type, and suspected diabetes mellitus. For the first exercise, we are going to select diabetes mellitus unknown type. Note, you may not have any, and if so, great work. However, if you do, select the top bar in the graph, diabetes mellitus unknown type, and confirm the selection. This is the number of patients your practice has that have a past history coding of diabetes, but no type has been specified. These patients' past history needs to be amended in your clinical information system to record the correct code of diabetes mellitus type 1 or diabetes mellitus type 2. This is done by editing the past history items to the correct past history code. Once you have confirmed the selection, go to Patient List in the top right-hand corner and export to Excel. You will be able to sort by most seen clinician. Please see our walkthroughs on how to sort the Excel spreadsheets on our website emphn.org.au/POLAR. Once you have exported the list, use the Back to Diabetes QI in the top right-hand corner to go back to the Diabetes QI report. Clear the filters so only the RACGP Active filter and the DQI cohort flag filter remain in the light grey ribbon. For our second quality improvement activity, we are going to identify patients that may have diabetes but do not have a past history recording of any type of diabetes. In the most recent coded diabetes table, you will see suspected diabetes mellitus with a number. This is the number of patients who have been identified as possibly having any type of diabetes but do not have it recorded as a past history item. Using the table Nondiagnosed Diabetes Patients, you can see this cohort of patients is broken down into patients taking diabetes medications, patients with a high HbA1c recording, and patients that have a suspected diagnosis as they have had an abnormal HbA1c reading, or there is a diagnosis such as a question mark diabetes, or a GP diagnosis contains parts of the words containing DIAB, OGTT, GLU, INSUL, etc. You can select any of the bar graphs in the non-diagnosed diabetes patients and confirm the selection. To see the patient list, select Patient List up the top right-hand side. The table in the middle marked SNOMED text diabetes related is a list of diabetes related conditions that have been mapped from GP entered diagnosis to SMOMED codes. The table marked GP diagnosis diabetes related is a list of related diagnoses recorded by GPs and may be coded per the Clinical Information System coding structure or free text information. The diabetes patients table is a list of patients with an indicator of diabetes and a list of the key indicators from their clinical record, such as a diagnosis, latest HbA1c result and medication list. If you wish to print a list of these patients, select the bar graph, confirm the selection, then select the patient list in the top right hand corner, then export to Excel for filtering. If you found this video helpful, remember to subscribe to the Emphan YouTube channel and give the video a thumbs up. See you in the next video.